once, but they've definitely never played more than once. So this is going to be really interesting.
Ever since, I mean, I haven't been in the scene as long, but ever since I have known these two play, I've definitely never seen them play.
They've probably played in Smash 4, but in Ultimate,
And this, I mean, you know, my instinct says this matchup is obviously in Wii Fit's favor, just with the fact that big body, like that, he's going to have a lot of time avoiding Mystic and Cygnus' just insane sniping ability.
Yep.
But with that being said, we're seeing what happens when an aggressive DK can just oppress you and just lead you, and all of a sudden you're just dead.
I gotta say, I'm so glad I got to commentate a Konga set, because I used to do this all the time in Smash 4, and he's come to fewer things lately. I've commentated less lately. This is just a return to form, and he's such a thoughtful player in the options he goes for that it's a delight to watch him in action again. That said, Cygnus is also one of my favorite players to watch, and the reason because he's got so many nutty setups.
He's just so creative.
He really is. But
and
he's going to have to dig a little deeper into that well of creativity of his, because Konga right now is kind of running a train.
And you know what? I'm
oh my God.
Here's something. Okay. I'm gonna say this. Obviously, you know, Signas, brothers of Crimson Mitosai, also plays Donkey Kong.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the way Konga plays DK is completely different.
It is.
And he's just a little bit shook game one. He's
just that's true.
I'm trying to figure it out.
That's definitely a thing.
Because when you're playing high level, like Crimson, also very, very good. Like, you're playing these high level players, you get used to the way a character plays and the options they go for. He's just like, he needs to kind of recalibrate a little bit.
It's probably twofold. One, Konga being like kind of on a different level.
Hopping in here.
And two, this is like, it's on paper. I agree, a rough matchup for DK, but Konga is. It's difficult to describe, but he does things in ways that like make you feel like you just had your brain ripped out and read like 3 hours in advance.
Yeah.
And it's very strange, but he gets in your head in ways that few players do.
His reads with his, like we were talking about earlier, just talking about how he just doesn't miss punches.
Yep.
Like his punch reads are just so on point. But I mean, with all that being said, like I was saying, like not, you know, Cygnus is taking a step back, kind of take a deep breath, if you will, and he's making.
Why I think I will, says Cygnus. Yeah.
And the completely different story from game one.
Yeah.
Much slower pace, taking his time, and just being like, wait a second, this character's large. I can abuse that. I need to just take my time and space out my options.
Cygnus likes showing that Wii Fit can go in and mix people up and get a lot of damage off of her boxing options, but sometimes it's better to put on the brakes a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Especially against a character that's kind of campable and exploitable and has like zero options for escape and disadvantage like DK.
And if there's one thing that Donkey Kong does have, or at least it feels like he has, is that up close, he's with his big, huge limbs, like his boxing options are pretty
He's
decent.
got like swords for arms.
And and he'll stack up damage on you real quick with this down tilt to F tilt.
Oh, that grab was beautiful.
Wait, that was.
Oh no!
Wait, was that F? Was that a forward throw?
It was, yeah.
He just forward threw him off the top. Unless I'm just crazy, I think that was a forward throw.
All right.
He's grabbing him out of the air.
Kind of just gonna drift right into Konga's trap there, but he's able to kind of get Konga on ledge and rack up some of this damage that Wii Fit excels at putting on early. Oh no!
He's not. Yeah. And that's really unfortunate.
Very unfortunate indeed.
And that's pretty uncharacteristic, frankly, of Cygnus to miss.
Honestly, I think that might have been one of those situations where he was thinking, maybe I'll pop out of this move and I don't want to buffer an air dodge. Because that happens all the time with DK's up B.
Yeah. In fact, I'd say more often than not, DK's up B doesn't spike you against the stage.
Yeah. Unfortunate stuff for Signas. Konga is definitely going to take it all the way to the bank, though, and just intercept these landing attempts. How is Signas going to get back on stage and turn this around?
Ooh.
Wii Fit is a comeback character, that is for sure, but Konga's a patient player.
Yeah,
he's not going to run into stuff just for no reason.
I'll sit here on the platform for a little second. Take a leap.
Oh, no. Okay, yep.
Didn't quite kill. Down. Is that
F tilt. Angled F tilt.
Angled F tilt. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, down tilt is the one where it looks like he's putting his hands over his head and like ducking for cover a little bit.
It's really I don't know if this is probably not the case. I didn't play enough Smash 4 to know this, but I feel like in this game I see a ton of kills with super heavies, but just in general, people using appropriately angled F tilts. Maybe that was a
Bowser,
big thing in Smash 4. Bowser for sure. But even
DK didn't. In Smash 4, that wasn't anywhere near as common. Because he had so many reliable kills from other things.
I just feel like I see that with just angling F tilt and smashes in this game at the ledge. I see people doing that a lot, and it's like it spans a lot of
pretty potent. All right, we're going to go to Lylat. I don't know if this will work out as well as Signas hopes, because Konga, at least in Smash 4, labbed a ton of stuff on this stage and feels very comfortable with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I remember I played Cygnus on this stage, and one thing that, I mean, not that I would have done better on another stage, but one thing that was really impressive was his knowledge of how the stage works with his sniping, and just the slight slants and where he can place the ball on the stage. So maybe he's confident in just how he can edge guard and just
That's very possible.
do some pressure with that.
Yep, all right, and we're already seeing some of the ball mix-ups catch Konga off guard there. He dropped shield thinking the ball was going to provide him an opening, but instead we're going to detail that ball right in his face, and Konga's going to be on the losing end of that exchange. And this is a berry. Where is it going to go?
Calls out. Yeah, calls out the jump.
All right, DK's stuck at ledge, and unfortunately ball's going to go the wrong direction, but Signas is in a great spot here. If he can keep Konga at the ledge, then he is in prime position to steal the stock out. Without deep breathing, though, those throws will not kill.
I was about to say, does he just not have like his up throw, not a kill option either? Like,
No.
I don't know. Oh, and the dash
attack with deep breathing, though, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Signas taking a lead. If he can hold on to this, just keep calm, and never mind. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Down smash, honestly, weaker than I feel like it used to be.
Yeah.
But anyway, Signas is going to kind of do what Konga was doing to him last game and just extend this lead.
I've never seen a player do things with the soccer ball that Signas has. Like, it's truly a joy to watch. Like, you never feel safe anywhere on the stage.
Yeah, his ability to precisely put it almost wherever he wants on the stage
and it's
is
like sometimes
really unparalleled.
Sometimes he's trying to hit you with it. Other times he's just trying to control space with it.
I would also say, to Signas' credit, there are a few really good Wii Fits out there. John Number's very good. Varun, extremely good player in NorCal. I think out of all the ones I have watched a little bit, I think Signas is the best at utilizing deep breathing.
Interesting. So just like knowing when to do it.
Knowing when to do it and then getting a lot off of it compared to the others. Because it feels like when you play and watch Signas play, deep breathing's active for 75% of the game.
Right, like he's just, it just feels like he's kind of got this little mini, just buff on, well, not little mini, massive, fairly massive.
Very big buff, yeah. He takes a lot from that,
and a theme that we've been just talking about, that was, I believe, the first F smash of the set, and just called out that landing and was able to take the stock.
Yeah, once again, you think this space is safe, it's not safe.
It's not quite, yeah.
And I'm going to show you why and take your stock for it. All right, what low percent combos we're going to see? We're going to see DKs, and that will kill.
I mean, that parry, he converted off the parry to that 3-hit conversion.
Yeah, and Konga, he struggled with some of these new platform ding-dong setups at the game's onset. He spent a lot of time in the lab perfecting them, and we're seeing the fruits